Trailer, Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
Good morning again from Duster Thomas Gymnasium in historic Pinckneyville High School as
Dick Corn
Court. You got it. We're back for another quarterfinal game here this morning. It'll be the Olney Tigers against the Meridian Bobcats. The winner of this game will get the Benton Rangers later tonight in the semifinals, as the Rangers just took care of business against Carlisle 58-31. If you missed that game, you can check it out in archive on our website or on our YouTube page. This will be a game of a couple of different contrasting styles, as you got Coach Rob Flanagan's Olney Tigers with the big man Tolman at 6'8" in the middle. They like to run a lot of the offense through him, although Rex Hallam will see a lot of the action too at 6'6" for Olney. And then you got Meridian, who just wants to get it and go.
Yeah, this is going to be a tall task. I know I use that term a lot, but for the Meridian Bobcats, because there's a lot of size on that Olney team, and when I say that, Randy, I don't just mean height. They have height, but there's some big bodies out there, you know. And
we saw a couple emphatic dunks yesterday by Rex Hallam.
Yeah,
and I mean he gets way above the rim.
He does.
He does a one-hander. Yeah, one-hander dunks. So, he plays big, and then you got Tolman, even bigger at 6'8", and he's a wide body as well.
I know I don't speak for Coach David Davis when I say I hope I get to see some of those dunks today.
Yeah.
He's probably not looking forward to that.
Well, the tallest guy that Meridian's going to put on the floor today is going to be 6'2". So, definitely a height advantage for sure.
When we last saw the Meridian Bobcats, they were advancing to the Carbondale Super Sectional on a miracle shot by Roderick Gatewood.
He has graduated.
Yeah, was the all-time leading scorer.
Mm-hmm. And, of course, a lot of 1A coaches in Southern Illinois are breathing a sigh of relief that he is finally gone. He may be watching this morning. I don't know if he is. Hope you're doing well.
Yeah.
That shot is still in the air, I think, down there at Gallatin County.
I couldn't see him from my vantage point because he was surrounded by three defenders, but I saw the ball come out of there. I saw that red light come on, and then I saw nothing but net.
Right. The Olney Tigers have been state-ranked through much of the early part of the season here by Nesto Hoops. They, of course, are a 3A basketball team. Meridian is 1A. Olney and Coach Rob Flanagan, he does a tremendous job up there, and I'm telling you what, if you've not seen Olney play in person and just watch Rob Flanagan coach, you really need to come do that and sit behind the Olney bench and just watch him go at it. When I say go at it, I don't mean go at it against the officials. I mean go at it as far as coaching and encouraging his players and pumping them up. And
that new rule from a few years ago, he can go all the way down to that corner now.
Oh, yeah. When they abolished that box rule, where they took away the coach's box, I mean, Rob Flanagan, I was happy about that.
Like Christmas come early.
That's right. He did a back handspring on that one because he wants to be up and down the floor. And he's animated. He's a lot of fun to watch, but he's a great coach. He knows the X's and O's, and he gets a lot out of his team. And you're going to see it today with the Olney Tigers. They will be the visitors on the scoreboard wearing their black uniforms trimmed in the orange. Welcome all the viewers watching from the Richland County area. And those of you watching from Meridian as well, as the Bobcats will be the home team on the scoreboard wearing their white uniform trimmed in the red. So we will follow along with the public address announcer as introduce the players here for this one. Ian Winkler, 5'11" senior for the Tigers. R.J. Keller. Keller wears number 24. He's a 6-foot junior. Kobe Redmond wears number 33. He's a 6'2" senior. Rex Hallam now wears number 44, a 6'6" junior. And the biggest guy on the Tigers, Casey Tolman, at 6'8", he's just a sophomore, wears number 50. So they go with Winkler, Keller, Redmond, Hallam, and Tolman. And size-wise, the Olney Tigers come in at 5'11", 6 foot, 6'2", 6'6", and 6'8". Yeah. We'll switch to our overhead cam now and let you meet the Meridian Bobcats. Coached by David Davis, who played down there at Meridian as well. Number 2, I don't have a number 2.
I don't either.
So they've switched up on us. This is the sheet they gave us, and the starting sheet had no number 2 on it. 32 is Jadion Reed. He's a 6'2" senior. 22 is Cole Kaufman, a 6'2" senior. Number 4 is Will Thurston. That number 20 has been changed to number 4, okay? So 20 in your book, Ron, is number 4. That's Will Thurston. He's a 6'2" senior. Shamar Easley was listed as 14. He's number 3. He's a 5'8" junior. And number 1 is Gregory Johnson, Jr., a 5'8" sophomore. I don't know who number 2 is.
Shamar Easley is number 3.
Easley is 3. Thurston is 4.
Thurston is 4, okay.
I don't know who 2 is unless they change uniforms again.
Number 2.
So maybe during a free throw or a foul or something, we'll finally find out who 2 is. And maybe Easley or Johnson is wearing 2 instead of 3 or 1. I don't know. They've changed some uniforms around there with Meridian.
Well, that's going to be difficult, but I'll do what I can with it.
Yeah. I will too. Okay.
Yeah.
We are underway and ready to get going here as the ball is in the air.
Our viewers are going to hear about number 2 a lot.
Yeah. Olney has the ball first. Ian Winkler in the front court for the Tigers. They'll work it to the left side. Back out to Winkler. They like to go into Tolman. He's got it right now. Looks like Meridian will open up in a zone. Hallam has it on the right side. Back out top to Winkler. Over on the left wing.
Wow.
And a three-pointer is knocked down, and that was a long one by R.J. Keller.
That was a long one.
I mean, that was out there. Good start for the Tigers. Here's Meridian in the front court. Work it to Reed. Reed leans in.
Nice move.
And kisses it off the glass. That was a tough angle, too. You know that? A real tough angle. I'm not sure how he did that. That might be a shot you take in horse.
Yeah, that was very nice.
That was a good one. All right. Tigers back the other way with Keller. Out top to Winkler. Down to Tolman on the baseline. And the big guy is going to commit the charge.
Yes, he did.
He ran over Reed. And Reed gets up with a bruise on his thigh. Meridian ball, length to the floor. Yeah, I wouldn't want to get hit by Tolman.
He would knock me into the front row.
We know he's a 6'8" sophomore, but we don't know how much he weighs. And I don't want to find out. Meridian has it in the front court. In the lane. A shot up over Tolman. By Reed is good. And it's an early lead here by Meridian at 4-3. We have something going on over there at the officials' desk. They're clarifying something, but now we're ready to go.
Thank you.
All right, so Winkler's in the front court. Out to Hallam. He'll put up the 3. It's off the back iron. Tip back out, but Meridian comes up with it. Ahead to our mystery number 2.
Yeah.
Now over to Johnson. Again, there's no number 2 in the program, and there was no number 2 listed in the starting lineup from the statistician either. So all of us are lost as who number 2 is, but we'll find out sooner or later here. Hopefully the guy on the PA mic knows who number 2 is, huh? Inside to Tolman, he scores. Big Toman. You know, you got to get used to the fact that he's just a sophomore, too. You know, he's going to be around here for a couple more years. Bobcats with the basketball. It's Reed down the lane, and that one hangs on the rim and just drops through.
He's got all 6 of their points.
He's a guy you better guard. 6'2" senior for Meridian. Here's a bounce pass intended for Toman, knocked away by those quick hands of the Bobcats. In the corner to Johnson. He'll put up the 3, and it rattles home. And that's going to be a timeout called by Rob Flanagan of the Olney Tigers. We got to restructure some things here for them. Timeout on the court, and we'll take one as well and be back with more in just a moment here from Pinckneyville.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
All right, back here to live action. Here's a shot put up on the wing by Olney. It's no good. Meridian with the rebound. Into the front court it comes. Ball trickles out of bounds. Hits the end line. It's going to be Olney ball. We got a final from the auxiliary gym on the consolation side of the bracket. Woodlawn falls to Salem. 58-32. Wildcats beat the Cardinals. Again, you have 2 gymnasiums here you can utilize, so everybody in this tournament is guaranteed 4 games, which is really nice. Here's a shot top of the key, and that won't go by Winkler. Rebounded by Meridian. Bobcats have it. It's Reed. Ahead to our mystery number 2. He'll hand it off to Johnson. They're looking down underneath. Reed gets it again. He's had most of their points. In the lane it goes, and traveling violation. Turnover, and gives it back to Olney. 4:20 to play here in the opening quarter. A lot of basketball here today at Buster Thomas Gym, so come on and enjoy it. Here's a steal as it was knocked out of the hands of Toman. Kaufman gets it up front to Johnson. Back to Reed. Reed goes up against Toman. Misses a shot, goes out of bounds. It's last touched by the Bobcats. Long bus ride from Olney to Pinckneyville, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
They might still have those bus ride legs right now, the Tigers we're talking about. Hallam has it on
and
the right side.
Probably drove down a little bit of spitting snow or something this morning.
Yeah, that's true. Here's a shot from Winkler. It's off the iron, but the Tigers get the rebound, and they'll run another set. There's Toman. Tough to stop that, isn't it? Casey Toman cuts the lead back to 2. Yeah, Toman was part of that junior high team from Olney a couple of years ago that won the state championship at junior high level. Here's a reverse layup up and in by Reed with his quick hands. He got around Toman, and
yeah, that was a nice move. He's got 8 points already.
Yeah, 8 of their 11. Heck of a first quarter for Reed. Olney with a pass out front to Winkler. Now Hallam will put up the 3.
Boom.
Nothing but net. Tigers needed that. That cuts the lead back to 1. Reed on the other end. That's short. Rebound Winkler.
Comes
Winkler
a dunk.
here it goes. Boom! Hallam is pretty impressive when he does that.
Emphatic.
Yeah, that is very impressive.
It's today's word, emphatic.
Yeah, it's emphatic. I love it.
Yesterday's word, diminutive.
Timeout on the court. 2:38 to play. We'll be back with more in a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Watch it back. All right, we're back here to live action as Meridian has the basketball. We're laughing just a little bit because we realized that the audio was about a second and a half ahead of the
We knew he was going to dunk it. We knew it was going to be good when he got to the free throw line.
We predicted the future on you there. Yeah, the overhead camera is connected to us by Wi-Fi, and so obviously there's a little bit of a signal change there. As a foul's going to be called on Tolman as they got it inside to the big guy, Deontay Reed. I remember him from last year.
Yeah, I do too.
He was just a freshman last year. Now he's a sophomore. He's got a big body, too, as a sophomore.
Left-handed, I believe.
Yeah, so he'll be at the line shooting a couple here for Meridian.
Tolman's second foul, Randy.
Well, that could loom large for the Tigers.
He's not left-handed. Sorry.
Yeah, it looks like Tolman is going to come out of the game with those 2 fouls, and replacing him is going to be Reed Brown, who's a 6'6" freshman. Oh, boy. Coach Flanagan's got some size over there at Olney, doesn't he? Maybe it has something to do with the White Squirrels. I don't know. But they got a lot of size. Tigers in the front court. Out to Winkler. He'll put up the 3. No. And it's rebounded by Reed. Here comes Meridian ahead to Johnson. Now to Woodson, who's in the game. That's Fennell Woodson. He's a freshman for Meridian. A drive down inside by Johnson, and there's a foul called, and that's going to go against the Tigers. I failed to credit that free throw earlier, so now I've changed on the scoreboard, so that is accurate. We are tied at 12 apiece, as Johnson will be at the line shooting 2 for Meridian. And he buries it. Is it just me, or has this been a long first quarter?
I was about to ask you what quarter it was. Yeah, that's how long it's been.
Yeah, it's been a long first quarter. Second free throw is good.
I've got 2 reads in this book for Meridian, and I'm giving the wrong one the points.
Okay. We'll give him the number 2 since we don't know who his name is. So, yeah.
This is messed up.
I mean, when the statistician that hands you the starting lineup doesn't know who number 2 is, then you know that we got some uniform swapping going on just before the game. But we'll figure it out. Gotta love it. Out of bounds on the baseline for the Tigers. Winkler will trigger it in. Well, Hallam with the alley-oop. Missed the shot. Meridian with the basketball. Out it comes to Johnson. Johnson for the Bobcats. Over to our mystery man, number 2. He'll drive inside, and he scores. Let's listen to what they say here.
I got to put him in the book.
Shamar Easley. Okay, well, we had him down as number 3. So he changed his uniform from 14 to 3 to 2. There you go. That's what's going on. He's listed in the book as 14. We were told he's 3, but he's really 2. Okay. We got that figured out now, Ron? all of you at home now, we know who number 2 is. That is Shamar Easley. This is 5'8" junior.
This book is so
Well, maybe uniform number 3 didn't fit. So he left uniform 14 at home. All right. 28 seconds left.
Well, at least he's not wearing like 67 or something. That would be tough on the referees.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you signal that?
That would take a while. That would take a while to report that to the table. No, the foul's on number 67.
Oh, man.
You do that with your 2 hands.
Oh, man, I'm crying. That's Johnson as the ball goes out of bounds, and that is the end of a long first quarter. Meridian leads it after 1, and we'll regroup here and come back in just a moment.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
All right, back here at Duster Thomas Gymnasium, all kidding aside, I'm glad that we've got this figured out. Easley is listed in the program as number 14. We were told he's wearing number 3. That uniform must not have fit, so he put on number 2. But we're squared away now. All right.
You're squared away. I'm not squared away.
Yeah. Your book is looking like tic-tac-toe.
Oh, my God.
All the X's on it there. This is funny stuff. All right. Well, Meridian leading after 1. Aside from the craziness of the uniform swaps, what did you think of that first quarter there, Ron?
Well, Deontay Reed, man.
Yeah.
He's got 9 points. I think it's Deontay Reed.
No, not Deontay Reed.
Number 52.
No, the Reed didn't play till the end of the. It's Dion Reed. It's J. Dion Reed. Yeah, J. Dion Reed. Yeah. That ball is stuck in the Olsen hole there between the rim and the backboard. That's what my coach used to call that. Yeah, you got J. Dion Reed is 32. Deontay Reed is 52.
Okay. I got it backwards.
And Jadion is a senior, and Deontay is the sophomore. All right. Now we're ready. Olney has the basketball. Out to Redmond, who's in there. Three-pointer is up and in. Big shot there by Keller. Tigers needed that. Three-pointer to start this second quarter. Cuts it back to 1. Here's Kaufman. Kaufman takes it to the glass, missed it. Rebound taken out of there by Winkler for Olney. Throws it ahead to Hallam. Hallam back out to Winkler. Dishes it in the corner. Shot is not there as they come with a double team. Hallam, he's going to drive. Puts up a floater, no. Rebound Meridian. Johnson in the lane, short. And a battle underneath the rebound. We got a wrestling match going on there between Reed Brown and Olney. And one of the Bobcats, that was Jadion Reed. Possession arrow will favor the Bobcats. They'll keep it. You know, this speed and quick hands of the Bobcats is really bothering the Tigers here.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. It is thrown in there to Kaufman. I remember him from last year, too.
Yeah, I do, too.
In that sectional game.
Yeah, Gallatin County.
Shot is missed out front. Rebound by Winkler.
Yeah, he came up big in both games for him down there.
He did. He had some big shots in that game against Wayne City. The sectional game. Winkler out on the point, guarded closely by Johnson. 6:11 left. Winkler down the lane, missed it. Tipped back up, but then grabbed away by Meridian. They like to get it and go.
Nice
and they
pass.
do, and that shot is missed in there by Kaufman, but it was a good pass. And Kaufman just couldn't finish. And Coach Flanagan's going to burn another timeout. He is just not happy with the way his Tigers are responding here. So timeout on the court, and we'll one as well, and be right back.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson and Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Oh, I am still laughing about what you said about wearing 67. Oh, my goodness, that's hilarious.
I ran out of ink trying to correct my mistakes.
All right, might have to start a new page and start over again. Here's A.J. Keller with it for Olney. Back out to Winkler.
Now, I was going to say if we had a runner, we could send him down there to Coach Davis and say, straighten this out for you.
Yeah. Well, who's wearing what uniform? Yeah. What's going on
We can't go. This game could not continue until we know what's going on up here.
Well, I'm just wondering how they worked it out at the official scores table before the game, because our statistician up here, she should have all the right numbers, and she was fooled too.
Yeah.
So we were all fooled. Everybody here on Media Row was fooled. All right, Hallam has it on the takeaway for the Tigers. Well, Meridian still has not scored yet in this quarter. And Olney has scored 3 points. Hallam has it. We've played 3 minutes, and that's all the scoring there's been in this second quarter. Is 3 for Olney and none for Meridian, but we've had plenty of action.
Oh, yeah, a lot of action.
Winkler inside. He missed that one. It's tipped around and grabbed out of there by Reed. Reed for the Bobcats.
Nice.
Takes it down, puts it in. Well, Meridian's going to attack the basket, so you got to get in front of them. That's just the bottom line. Tigers looking for some more offense. It's Hallam over there. He'll drive, and he missed the bunny, and a foul is called.
On the Bobcats 32, Reed, his first personal foul.
At the line for Olney will be Rex Hallam. Again, he's a 6'6 junior. Really nice player for the Tigers.
Yeah.
He makes the first free throw. Back in the game for Meridian is Cole Kaufman, 6'2 senior. Got a message from former coach Brad Beatty of Weber, giving us a little insight. Appreciate the message there, Brad. Traveling violation called. He'll go back to Olney.
Did he know who mystery number 2 was?
No, but he knows why the uniforms are occasionally mixed up. 4:09 left in the first half. Tigers down by 2.
Here we go.
Hallam takes it in and easily lays it off the window that time. Ties the game up. One of these teams is going to face the Benton Rangers later tonight in the semifinals here in this top bracket. Bobcats with a three-pointer out front. That won't go, but the rebound is chased down by Easley. Put back up, no. Tipped around and grabbed by Winkler. Throws it ahead. Oh, boy, Hallam was going to get a giant dunkaroo had he caught that one.
Yeah.
Instead, it's a turnover, and Meridian's got it back. And there's going to be a foul. Nope, there's going to be a palming the ball, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Longtime basketball official Ron Stannard, explain that one to us, that rule.
Well, he got his hand completely underneath the ball, Randy, and then just turned it over.
Just cupped it and palmed it. Yep. They let that go in the NBA, but but not here. Inside it goes to Tolman, and he is fouled. They cup it all they want in the NBA and take about 5 steps.
Yeah.
That's why it's tough for me to watch, because to me it's not always real basketball. Tolman will be at the line, all 6'8" of him. 3:16 to go in the half, and Tolman's free throw is good.
He's left-handed.
Yeah, how about that? In the game for Meridian is number 40, Brandon Pratt.
I've seen Tolman use both hands. Archie Bunker would say he's amphibious.
And yeah, amphibious, yeah. I like
but
that.
he's actually, I hate to break out 2 words in one day, but he's ambidextrous, I guess.
Oh, man, you're expanding my vocabulary today. Ball is loose. Winkler picks it up for Olney. Here's a little turnaround. Nope, that won't go. Bobcats with it. Down on the baseline to Reed. Back out to Johnson. Now a long 3 is up and in by Pratt. Pratt comes off the bench. Nails that one. 21-19, Meridian back in front.
Well, Randy, this Meridian team's going to be a tough out in Class A again this year.
Looks like it. Looks like it.
I mean, they played in the Super last year. Lost their all-time leading scorer.
Hallam for 3.
But they look pretty good today.
That's a nice stroke by Hallam from that left corner pocket. Good-looking shot. So the guy can hit the 3 or he can dunk on you. Shot is missed by Johnson. Rebound by the Tigers. Keller comes away with it. Here's a catch and shoot. Shot that's no good by Winkler. Rebound back to the Bobcats.
Nice pass.
Wrap-around pass inside to Reed. He put it up and in. That was a thing of beauty, wasn't it? Little seesaw battle going on here as Bobcats go back in the lead. Minute 34 left in the half. Hallam's going to put up another 3. That one's off the back iron.
You know, it's 6'6", Randy, and a junior. He may be getting some looks from some people.
Oh, I'm sure he is.
I believe he could play at the next level somewhere.
I'm confident of that. There's a traveling violation, and turnover's going to give it back to Olney. Well, again, we had Coach Brian Gamber of Renton Lake College in here yesterday watching several games, so there's a lot of players he's looking at. Winkler will bring it up for the Tigers. 65 seconds left in the half. Meridian in the zone. Goes into Tolman. Now back out. Hallam has it. He'll put up the turnaround, and that won't go. Tolman tries to get the rebound, but Meridian gets it instead. Johnson will bring it up. 41 seconds left. Meridian's content to wind this down for a final shot because they want to go to that locker room with a halftime lead here.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're Coach Dave Davis, I mean, you got to be thrilled with the way this first half has unfolded for your Bobcats.
They've played a really nice half.
Here's Kaufman. Shot won't go. Ball is loose on the floor. Picked back up by the Bobcats with 9 seconds left. They'll get another shot at it. 4 seconds. Do they know how much time is left? Here's a long one out front. Yep, that doesn't go, and that's the end of the first half. So both teams will head to the locker room, and our halftime score is Meridian 23 and Olney 22. We'll come back and take a look at the first half stats. More about this game and this tournament, all just ahead here on AreaSports.net.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV. If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
And welcome back here to Duster Thomas Gymnasium in Pinckneyville. As our halftime score, you see it on our Carter Turf and Tractor People's National Bank scoreboard. It's Meridian leading Olney 23-22. Meridian led by 4 points after the first quarter. Olney outscored them in that second quarter 10-7. So we have a 1-point game here at halftime. Again, contrasting styles here. Ron, as you got you got this speed and quick hands of Meridian, and they want to grab it, go, and Olney a little bit more deliberate offense, although they can run with you too. And Olney's used their size some, but I think in the second half, I think Olney's going to have to use the size even more. What do you think?
Yeah, I agree with that, and I think they will do that. Coach Flanagan will make the adjustments that he needs to. But that was an entertaining half of basketball by both teams. They didn't. I mean, it wasn't a clinic, but it was good basketball.
And you would think that with the quick hands of Meridian that they would have forced more turnovers against Olney than Olney did against them. But as it turns out, looking at the halftime stats here from the statistician who just handed them to us, because they can track a lot more things than we're able to track with everything we're doing here, multitasking. Officially, Meridian has 8 turnovers and Olney has 6 in the first half. So actually, Meridian turned it over more than the Tigers.
No.
Oh, anything else stand out at you here in the first half?
Not really.
You got two guys really doing the bulk of scoring for each team, one player each, right?
Yeah. These stats of mine come with a disclaimer. I don't know how accurate they are. But Olney only had 3 players make the scoring column. Yeah. And they were led in scoring by Hallam. I've got him down for 11.
And that's what she's got.
R.J. Keller has 6, and Casey Tillman has 5, and that's it.
Yeah.
Olney made 2 out of 4 free throws and only committed 3 fouls. For the Meridian Bobcats, this is where it gets interesting. I know I'm off by 1 on what she's got there, but I got Jadion Reed with 11 and Gregory Johnson Jr. with 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have Brandon Pratt Jr. with 3. Deontay Reed with 2, and Shamar Easley with 2. So 23-22 at the half. Meridian by 1. I think some people might find that a little bit surprising, but
I think so. I think so.
Meridian played well.
Well, and the other thing that is a surprise to me, you look at all that size that Olney has out there, but yet Meridian has actually out-rebounded Olney in the first half, 19-9, and that's a real surprise.
Yeah. But, Randy, the way the game's played today, too, these teams shooting all those three-pointers, you got a lot of long rebounds.
Yeah.
And that allows your shorter guys to get rebounds, because they're not getting them right underneath the basket against somebody that's 3 or 4 inches taller than they are.
Yeah, I agree. Again, the winner of this game will face the Benton Rangers later on this evening in the semifinals. Benton is still unbeaten. They took care of Carlisle this morning, 58-31. When we tell you that score, you're thinking, well, gosh, what the heck happened? Wow. Well, what happened was Benton had a 22-2 run in the second quarter, and put that game out of reach.
We had 2 games going on there at the same time.
Yep.
And the score for one game was 58-31, and the final score in the other game was 58-32.
How about that?
Yeah.
Very interesting.
That's cool. I mean, why didn't they just make one more free throw so we could have had that synchronicity? Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. There's another word.
Hey, that's another word.
I should have saved that for later on.
You keep expanding our vocabularies here on the broadcast, Ron. Yeah, you are throwing some big words at us. I hope we're not asked to spell them. I hope we're not. All right, our halftime score, 23-22. Both teams still in the locker room, haven't come out yet, so there's some deep discussions going on in there, both coaches. Apparently.
Yeah, we're down to 3-minute mark.
Yeah, deep discussions. We'll step aside, let you meet some more of our sponsors, and be right back to Pinckneyville in just a moment.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB To-Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB To-Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jagger's Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jagger's Doggy Daycare.
It's the heating season, and Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods has you covered with fast, reliable propane delivery service for your home or farm. And if you need those propane bottles filled for your grill or camper, Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods can do it. Looking for a wide selection of guns and ammunition? You'll find it at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods. You can even search online through their website at wainwrightpropane.com. And don't forget, they also sell propane grills, smokers, and deep fryers at Wainwright Propane and Sporting Goods.
All right, we are back here at Pinckneyville High School. We're getting ready for second half action. A reminder that we'll be back over at Cesar tonight for the championship game of that Cesar Holiday Tournament, Cesar Lear Holiday Tournament. It'll be undefeated Waltonville against Goreville. And that should be a battle tonight that will attract a lot of attention. I look for a packed house over there tonight at Cesar. How about you, Ron?
Yeah, absolutely. Get there early if you're coming. I think the doors open at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, should be a fun one. Goreville has only lost one time this year, and they lost to the Benton Rangers, who we saw earlier here this morning.
Right, and Benton, obviously one of the better teams in Southern Illinois this year.
And Benton is 2A this year, not 3A, so they're going to wreak havoc in the 2A bracket with people. Both teams have been called back to their respective benches. We're about ready for the start of the second half here. So somebody's going to move on to face Benton in the semifinals, and then the loser of this game will move into that fifth place bracket. The nice thing again about this tournament is that you are guaranteed 4 games.
Yeah.
All 16 teams are guaranteed 4 games. You have 2 gymnasiums you can use here. Unlike some tournaments like El Dorado where you can be 2 and out.
Meridian's got a lot of basketball history.
They do.
Yeah. They're the team that beat Quinn Buckner's team, Thornridge, back in the 70s.
Well, Olney tried to go into Tolman right away coming out of the locker room, and then he dished it back out again. Now he gets it inside and goes to work and gets the bucket. Casey Tolman. Olney regains the lead. So it looks like that will be the game plan in the second half, is to go inside. Meridian with the ball in the front court. It's Pratt out there with it. Now Easley falls down. It's going to be Tiger ball. Ian Winkler will walk it up. Winkler works over to the left side to Redmond. Back to Winkler. Inside Tolman. Tolman left it short that time. Hallam with the rebound. Gets it back out to Redmond. Hallam back out to Winkler to Redmond. He'll put up a three. No. Good inside rebounding position that time by Meridian as Cole Kaufman comes away with it. Gets it ahead to Easley. Bobcats looking to regain the lead. Here's Reed with it. There's a traveling violation.
Yeah,
it's a turnover.
Turnovers hurting Meridian now. They're not getting any shots. Turning the ball over beforehand.
Tigers will bring it back up with Winkler. Inside to Tolman. Tolman tries to go back to his running mate Hallam, and it's knocked out of bounds by those quick hands of Meridian. Tigers ball on the baseline. Inside, Tolman. He wrestles it away and then gets fouled as he tries to go up for the shot. That will send Tolman to the line. That foul is on Thurston. Will Thurston. Well, I called Thurston Pratt a minute ago because number 40 is what Pratt used to wear, but Thurston's apparently wearing it this game. As the free throw is up and in.
Did he make both of those?
He made both of them. Yes, he did. I got to adjust my score back. Okay, now we're set. All right, Olney gets the ball back after the miss. Inside, they work it. Hallam. Shot out front. Yes, nothing but net. Good looking shot there by Cole Redmond.
It's his first point.
3-point basket for Olney. And Meridian wants timeout. It's a big start to the third quarter here for the Tigers.
Rain, we apologize to any relatives of Meridian players that might be watching this game. Not sure who's got what when it comes to points.
Yeah, they've just been playing musical chairs with those uniforms. So we'll be back here in 30 seconds.
Do you have a check that needs deposited and don't have time to make a trip to the bank? No problem. With Mobile Deposit at People's National Bank, just snap a picture of the check with your smartphone, and with a couple of clicks, it's deposited into your account. Depositing a check with a PNB 2Go mobile banking app is just that easy. Just tap, snap, and deposit. Plus, it's free. Download the PNB 2Go mobile banking app today to get started. People's National Bank. We make banking easy. Member FDIC. Wireless or service fees may apply.
It's been a 7-0 run to start the third quarter here by the Olney Tigers.
Yeah.
Exactly what Rob Flanagan was hoping for, huh?
Yeah. Well, they got a big three out of Redmond, who didn't score in the first half, and Coleman has the other 4 points, a 2-point field goal and 2 free throws. So.
And they're definitely looking to go inside to Tolman.
Yeah, they are.
Try to get some inside game open, which will then open up the outside game for sure.
Yeah. I mean, he's a load in there. Meridian don't have anybody 6'8", to guard him.
Bobcats have the ball in the front court. Thurston has it. Out to Johnson. Now to Easley. Down underneath. Shot is blocked. Blocked away by the big man Tolman, and here comes the Tigers. Ahead to Winkler, to Hallam. Hallam back to Winkler. Again, they're looking inside to Tolman. He gets it in the lane. Has it stripped, though, and taken away by Meridian. You can't bring that ball down when you're a big man.
Yeah.
Those quick hands will take it away, and they did there. Let that be a lesson for all of you big guys at home, all right? Don't bring the ball down. It's knocked out of bounds, going to stay with Meridian. Last touch by Olney.
Yeah, Meridian has gone scoreless so far in the first 3 minutes of this third quarter.
They have. Kaufman will trigger it in to Thurston. Now out to Johnson. Johnson is really quick off the dribble. And a foul's going to be called on the Tigers. And let's see. At the line will be Johnson.
There we go.
First points of the second half here for Meridian. 4:44 to play here, third quarter. Another one is up and in. So the Tigers will bring it back up, leading it by 4. Inside it goes to Howland. Howland to Winkler over on the right side. A three-pointer.
He's feeling it.
Is up and buried again. It's, Cole Redmond. Redmond has found the touch. Bobcats back the other way now with Thurston. Out to Kaufman. His shot won't go. Rebound by the Tigers. A.J. Keller gets it ahead to Howland. Ball is loose. It's kicked, and it's going to be Meridian ball, kicked by the Tigers. Meridian led it at the first 2 quarter stops, but the Tigers have a 7-point lead right now. It's their biggest lead of the game.
Yeah, the difference primarily being those 2 3-pointers that Redmond knocked down.
Easily somehow got between 2 defenders and knifed his way in to score on that one. Cuts it back to 5. Tigers look inside to Tolman again, and
3 seconds.
3 seconds. I think it's been 3 years since I've seen that call.
Yeah, it's been a while, but I mean, he was in there.
Yeah. He was. He really was.
In there asking for the ball. And
yeah. That might be the first time I've seen that called since pre-COVID. Out of bounds. Will stay with Meridian. But, yeah, no, he was. He was camped out in there.
Yeah, nowadays normally you see that call because somebody's trapped in there. They've got the ball and they can't shoot or pass out. And they're just trapped in the lane.
Here is a steal by Winkler, and he's going to take it down and put it up and in.
It's his first points.
Yeah, Reed sure tried to block that one as he slapped the backboard.
Olney only had 3 guys make the scoring call in first half, but now they got 5.
And we've got a foul on the Tigers. I think that's going to go against Winkler.
Yep.
2:59 to play here, third quarter. 7-point Tiger lead. They're trying to punch their ticket to the semifinals and a date against the Benton Rangers. That one's blocked by Hallam, and then Hallam comes away with it. Then it's loose and taken away by Meridian. Kaufman has it, and he lost it. Trading turnovers here. Tigers back in the front court. Here's Hallam. Gets it over to Redmond, and he misses the shot. Thought he was going to get him another one, but that one was off. Bounce pass
nice
underneath.
Pass.
Good pass to Kaufman, and he scores. That was heavy traffic, too.
Kaufman's first points.
That was a heck of a pass to
Kaufman.
It was. 2:11 left. Here's a shot way out front. Yes, it's buried by Ian Winkler. That's another 3-ball, and it's an 8-point Tiger lead. It's their biggest lead of the game now.
Well, those 3-pointers, made 3-pointers, they just create separation in a hurry.
Here's Easley with it to Johnson for Meridian. He left it short. Ball goes out of bounds. Going to be Tiger ball. In the ball game for Meridian, number 52, Deontay Reed, sophomore. Fennell Woodson also in the game for Meridian. He's a freshman. Minute 35 left. Tolman has the basketball for Olney. Out to Redmond. Redmond to Winkler. Back down to Tolman on the post. Guarded by Reed. Lost the handle and made a bad pass. Stolen away by Thurston. For Meridian. Shots up and won't go. Tigers with the board. 68 seconds left in the third quarter. Winkler in the front court. He'll put up another three. That one rattles out. Meridian with the rebound. Long one by Meridian won't go.
That's an understatement, a long one.
Yeah.
That was beyond the volleyball line.
That was from the P and Panther. 38 seconds left. Winkler going to hold it on his hip out there. Tigers will play it for one. They're enjoying this 8-point lead, and they got a chance to add to it here before the third quarter horn. Hallam has it to Winkler with 18 seconds. Inside the lane, shot is up. Good move there by Winkler. 10-point lead.
You know, Winkler didn't score in the first half, Randy. He's got a 7-point quarter going on.
Been a big third quarter for him.
Same with Colby Redmond. He did not score, and he's got 6 in his quarter.
Olney was down by 1 at the half. They lead it by 10. 4 seconds left, and we got a foul. Going to go against the Tigers. It'll be out of bounds to Meridian on the baseline. 3.9 seconds left. Let's see what they do. Come into Thurston. His shot won't go. Rebound Tigers. That's going to be the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's Olney 39 and Meridian 29. We'll have fourth quarter action for you in just a moment here live on AreaSports.net.
If you have some outdoor projects that need to get done around your home or your farm, you need to get to Carter Turf and Tractor, your local Kubota dealer in Wayne County and the surrounding area. Carter Turf and Tractor is your area dealer for high-quality Kubota tractors in a variety of sizes, perfect for a landscaping business or to easily handle a variety of jobs around your home or farm. They can customize a solution for your needs. They also have the Kubota RTV utility vehicles for on-road and off-road transportation and hauling needs. When there's mowing or lawn work to be done, Carter Turf and Tractor has you covered with Exmark riding mowers and walk-behind mowers. They also feature a good selection of Echo brand brush cutters, trimmers, and chainsaws, as well as Honda and Generac generators. Come in and see for yourself at the new Carter Turf and Tractor, open 8 to 5 Monday through Friday and 8 to 2 on Saturday.
All right, we are back here at Pinckneyville High School for the Hoops Classic, day number 2. Randy Olson along with Ron Stannard. What's your thoughts on that third quarter play there, Ron? Big turnaround for Olney.
Yeah, big turnaround. That's the difference in the game right now, Randy. They outscored them 17-6 because they were down 1 at the half. So Olney now enjoying a double-digit 10-point lead.
All right, we start fourth quarter play. Easily has it for Meridian. Gets to Thurston. Now out to Reed. Ball's loose. Players dive. Jump ball called. Possession arrow gives it to Olney. You know, I think that the real difference there in that third quarter again was the fact that the Tigers started looking to go inside to Tolman. That just kind of opened things up.
It did, and as a result of that, Colby Redmond knocked down 2 threes. And
meanwhile, Tolman scored some too. So
he did. He had a 4-point quarter and got to the free throw line and created some separation here at 39-29.
Winkler has the basketball, goes inside to Tolman, and he knows what to do with it. Tolman with the deuce, puts Olney up by 12. Meridian looking for points now. Easily has it. Out to Thurston. It's cut off on the baseline. They go inside to Reed, and there's a push. I think that's going to be on Tolman.
Yeah, third foul.
Foul on the Tigers, number 50, Tolman.
Yep, that is number 3. In the game for Meridian is Cole Kaufman coming back in along with Gregory Johnson. Reminder, we'll have the championship game from the Cesar-Valliere tournament later tonight, 7 o'clock approximately. Undefeated Waltonville against Goreville. That's a foul underneath. Going against the Tigers. That was on Hallam. That's his second.
The line for the Bobcats, number 1, Javion Ransom.
.6:58 to play in this one. Johnson at the line, and free throw is good.
Johnson is perfect today from the line, 5 out of 5. As soon as I say that, he misses one.
Yeah. Rebound to Olney as Hallam has it. Yeah, we got offensive foul down there. That's going to be Tolman. That's going to be number 4 on Tolman. He's going to have to sit down next to Coach Flanagan as Reed Brown will replace him. Brown is a 6'6" freshman in the game to replace Tolman. All right, Meridian will bring it up. Down by 11. They'll work it right side as Thurston is cut off. Now it's taken away by the Tigers. Winkler will bring it back up. A little backdoor cut intended for Hallam, but it's off Meridian. It'll be Tigers ball. .6:23 to go in the game as Winkler will take it out. He gets it in the corner. Back out front it comes to Hallam. Over to Redmond. Back to Winkler as they try to spread out the floor here a little bit. Get some separation for a shot like that, but it won't go by Keller. A rebound by Meridian. Bobcats need points.
Yeah, they do.
They're down double digits. They led it the first 2 quarter stops of this one. There's a
nice move.
Shot put up by Johnson. I'm not sure exactly how he did that, but he got it around the outstretched arm of the Tigers and got it in off the window. And we got timeout again on the corner. Olney calls that timeout. 5:41 to go in the game, and we'll be with more from Pinckneyville in a moment.
Jaggers Doggy Daycare. Your dog's home, away from home.
Do you have a dog that is shedding? We provide de-shed treatments at Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon. De-shed treatments get rid of a lot of unwanted hair so it doesn't end up all over your house. Your dog will look better, feel great, and smell wonderful. Call and schedule a de-shed treatment for your dog at Jaggers Doggy Daycare in Mount Vernon.
Jaggers Doggy Daycare.
Back here at Duster Thomas Gymnasium, a very historic place. If you've not seen a basketball game here in person, you need to get out here today or tomorrow and see some good basketball at the Hoops Classic. Got quarterfinals and semifinals going on today, and then all the trophy stuff tomorrow. We'll be here for a couple of the trophy games tomorrow night.
Yeah, we're working on one semifinal pairing. We know the Benton Rangers will be playing in the semifinals against the winner of this game.
Yep. Then you're going to have Pinckneyville playing Jerseyville and Murfreesboro playing Mount Carmel coming up in the other quarterfinals today. And then you got consolation bracket games going on in the auxiliary gym, which is a very nice gymnasium here, by the way, at Pinckneyville. There is seating there, and there's places for media as well. So, shot is missed underneath by Winkler, and Meridian gets the rebound. To Johnson. Out to Easley. To Reed. Reed down the lane, scores. Jadion Reed.
He had 11 in the first half. He didn't score in the third quarter.
That was a quick move that time to the basket. Cuts it back to a 7-point game with 5 minutes left. Here's Hallam elevating for a shot. It's short. It's tipped around and is grabbed out of there by Thurston for Meridian. He'll heave a three, and he hits it. Wow. Cuts it to 4. 4:43 left. Timeout Olney again.
Wow.
Well, Rob Flanagan is using all his timeouts. I'm telling you, he is going to make sure that they stay on track for this one. They're trying to nurse a 4-point lead. We'll be back with more from Pinckneyville in a moment.
King City RV in Mount Vernon is your one-stop shop for maintenance and repair of your RV. Whether it's a bumper camper, fifth wheel, or motorhome, Bill Schulte and the staff at King City RV can help you. They provide winterizing of your RV, washing and waxing services, service work on brakes and tires, repair or replace awnings, service work on your slide-outs, and much more. They even repair and clean horse trailers at King City RV, 801 Dogwood Drive on the south edge of Mount Vernon. Call area code 618-731-6185 for King City RV.
You know, I look down there along the sideline, the coaching staff there at Olney, and one of the assistant coaches is Rick Franklin. He's a legend who was at the junior high there at Olney for, forever.
Yeah.
40-some-odd years, I think, and has something like 700 or 800 career wins. I mean, it's insane how many wins he has at the junior high level. You used to referee a lot of games down at that Southern Illinois Junior High School Athletic Association state tournament at Wren Lake. Do you remember encountering Coach Franklin and his Olney team?
I do not specifically, but probably did run into him.
Oh, I think you probably did. Yeah, he had a lot of good Olney teams down there through the years. Inside it comes to Hallam, and he scores. That's a good set play. They run out of the timeout. Tigers back up by 6.
So Coach would be partly responsible for a lot of the success at the high school level that Olney has enjoyed.
Oh, for sure, yeah. He had a lot of good teams at the junior high level. They call them the Olney Cubs at the junior high level. Cubs and Tigers. Yep. Here's Tolman coming way out to get it for Olney. Now to Hallam. Now to Redmond. You know, Olney can be patient here with this 6-point lead. They don't have to get in a big hurry. Even though Meridian wants to try to hurry you up. Winkler has it. You just don't want to turn the ball over. Winkler shoots off the dribble, and he cashes in for the Tigers. Olney back up by 8. 3:25 left in the game. Here's a spin move and a block by Tolman. Thurston went up and Tolman met him.
Here we go.
Yes, indeed.
Showtime.
Hallam again. Man, he gets way, way above the rim when he dunks him, you know.
Yeah, in a hurry.
He doesn't leave any doubt.
Well, that's a nice timeout by Coach Flanagan. They come out of that and go on a 6-0 run.
They come out energized, haven't they?
Go from a 4-point lead to a 10-point lead.
2:58 left. There's another miss by Meridian. Tigers will bring it up. Yeah, Rex Hallam is the human highlight reel here. He's got hops.
He does.
That's going to be a foul on the Tigers. It's going to be on R.J. Keller. It's going to be his second. Somebody opened the window behind us. Man, I'm feeling like a cold breeze here all of a sudden. Somebody hand me a space heater, will you? Meridian in the front court with Easley. Easley down to Thurston. In the lane, that one's deflected. Definitely altered there by Tolman, and he chases it down. Good job by the big guy. Gets it to Winkler. 2:19 left, and now with a 10-point lead, Olney can really let the air out of the ball.
Yeah.
And I think that's what they're going to do. Redmond has it. Meridian is chasing. And here's the thing, Meridian's got 5 fouls to give in order to send them to the line. So here's where that new free throw rule comes into play.
They need to start right now.
There's one. That is the first foul of the fourth quarter. Again, the fouls will reset every quarter. And that's foul number 1. So they got to foul 4 more times in order to send Olney to the line. We got a minute 55 left. Again, it's going to change the way you coach in the fourth quarter. If you get in a close game, you got to think about having a couple of fouls in the bag, so to speak, early in the fourth quarter, because you may need fouls down the stretch. It seems like Meridian is trying to foul, but it's not being called. There's a bounce pass to Tolman. That's a block. Not a foul as Meridian gets it back. Here's Thurston up against Hallam. He missed it. Goes out of bounds. It's going to be Olney ball. Minute 35 left. Fast and furious action here at Duster Thomas Gym. Out of bounds to Meridian. Excellent breakfast pizza they had here this morning. Did you try that?
I had a piece of that yesterday. Very good.
Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, it's from Casey's.
Good stuff. Here's the inbound to Thurston. Out front for a 3-ball by Kaufman. That won't go, and Olney's got the rebound. Tigers trying to seal the deal on this one. Minute 19 left. Keller in the front court. They're trying to dribble around, and Meridian is chasing. Hallam has it. Back to Keller. Down to a minute left. Now out front it comes to Winkler, and there's a foul. That's going to be foul number 2. Again, 3 more fouls to give before they send Olney to the line. 55 seconds left. Hallam will trigger it into Winkler. Winkler over to Tolman. Tolman passes up on the shot because what they're trying to do now is just run out the clock. There's foul number 3, team foul-wise. Stops the clock with 45 seconds left. Your scorebook looks like an Etch-a-Sketch over there, you know. Looks like you've been doodling or something.
I need a new Etch-a-Sketch because I have worn this one completely out.
Looks like you're doodling over there or something. That's funny stuff. 34 seconds left. Yeah, we had the uniform swap that caught us all off guard here. I'm sure we're not the only ones. I don't think anybody in media row here knew who was what there for a minute. And that foul is going to be on Reed, his 3rd, and that's the 4th team foul. So 1 more foul, and Olney will be sent to the line. But we're down to 21 seconds.
Yeah,
in a 10-point game.
Yeah, there's not enough time left.
Meridian's run out of time. .15 seconds left. Hallam to Tolman. 9 seconds left. Olney's going to dribble this thing out. Olney is going to advance on to the semifinals and a date with the Benton Rangers here later on this evening. So if you want to see some good basketball, get out here and watch that one here at Duster Thomas Gym. 47-37, Tigers come from behind and win this one by 10. Ron is working on our post-game stats. He'll try to decipher that from his Etch-a-Sketch, and we'll pass that along in just a moment.
Jingle all the way home and sing about your savings.
I'm singing!
By shopping at Box Drop of Salem and save at Box Drop of Salem, where all items are marked way down. It's worth the drive to Salem to see it, try it, and take it home before it's gone. First come, first serve, so don't forget about your reindeers and sleigh. I mean, your truck and trailer. Box Drop of Salem, locally owned, cares by giving back and helping the community. Located in the Orchard Shopping Center on the south end of Salem. Check them out on Google and watch for the latest posts on Facebook.
When you are looking for an attorney who can give you honest and dependable advice, look no further than Olson & Reeves in Mount Vernon. At Olson & Reeves, they practice law in a variety of areas, including traffic tickets, personal injury, criminal law, as well as estate planning, wills, and probate. If you have a real estate transaction, Mount Vernon Title Company also resides inside Olson & Reeves, so you get sound legal advice. Olson & Reeves, attorneys at law, and Mount Vernon Title Company. For more information, call area code 618-316-7322.
Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply in Mount Vernon is ready to help you update your home. Need new carpeting? They have many styles and colors in stock, as well as expert installation. Add beauty to your home with new hardwood or vinyl planks available at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet. They will completely transform the look of any room in your home. Update your bathroom with a custom shower. There are many tile styles and colors to choose from. Does your kitchen need a facelift? You can get a new backsplash, flooring, and more at Southern Illinois Tile and Carpet Supply, 513 South 10th Street in Mount Vernon. Open 6 days a week.
Hey, we're back here at Duster Thomas Gymnasium, and you see the final on our scoreboard, our Carter Turf and Tractor People's National Bank scoreboard. The Olney Tigers come away with a 10-point win here in the quarterfinal against Meridian, 47-37. And Ron, it was a totally different second half for the Tigers, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was, Randy. They come out determined to get the ball inside to the big man, Casey Toman, and they did that, and he had 6 second-half points. And Colby Redmond knocked down 2 huge three-pointers that got him some separation, and then they were able to hang on with a 10-point victory. For the Meridian Bobcats, they were only whistled for 8 fouls in this contest today. They made 6 out of 8 free throws as a team. Individual scoring, they were led by Jadion Reed with 13. Gregory Johnson Jr. had 10. Shamar Easley had 4. Cole Coughlin with a field goal for 2. Will Thurston and 2 three-pointers for a total of 6. And Deontay Reed had a field goal for 2. Total of 37. For Olney East Richland Tigers, they were led in scoring by Rex Hallam, who had 15 points. The big man, Casey Toman, had 11 points. Ian Winkler with 9 points, all in the second half. Colby Redmond with those 2 big threes had 6 points, all in the second half. And R.J. Keller also had 2 threes. He made his in the first half for a total of 6 points and 47 total points for the team. So a 10-point victory for Olney.
All right, Olney advances to the semifinals later on this evening against the Benton Rangers, and Meridian will move into that 5th place bracket, I guess you'd say, as they will take on Carlisle in that a little bit later on. That's going to wrap up our coverage today from Duster Thomas Gym here at Pinckneyville. We're going to go home and rest for a while and get ready for a big championship game tonight over at the Cesar-Valier Holiday Tournament, as undefeated Waltonville will be taking on Goreville. That should be a good one. That will tip about 7 o'clock tonight. Might see some of you there. I hope so. If not, you can watch it with us here, of course, on AreaSports.net. So for Ron Standard, it's Randy Olson saying thank you so much for watching, and so long from Pinckneyville.